dance around 4, so trying to keep the schedule in balance here. So looks like we've pretty much got everybody here. I think everybody just read the message that got sent. Right now I am setting my YouTube setting to public. And now it's watchable on there too. All right, so nothing to it but to do it. Let's get this break going. Again, we're looking to get some other stuff rolling as well. Scrolling at the bottom of your screen is our Bowman draft break. Bowman's best got posted on the main page. I'm going to share it to my personal timeline as well as the group. And we'll just keep things rolling that way. But we got 1 box of NXT and 2 boxes of Leaf Wrestling autographed 8x10s. All right, it's been 2017 was the last time they released this product. And hey, let's start with one of these now, and we'll sandwich that NXT box in the middle. All right. So this box will be the Alpha, but will we pull an Omega? I'm bringing Gabby, or all right. So we're going to start with, usually most boxes do have some sort of a dual 8x10. And we have Demolition, Axe, and Smash. Rocky Romero. All right, IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion. And the Flash. New World Order. Scott Norton. So we have Lucha Libre's Fabi Apache. So AAA. Looks like mixed tag team champion and women's champion as well. You know, there's like belts that we don't appreciate anymore, like the 6-man tag, and I guess they got mixed tag. And then another luchadora. We have Keira. So AULL champion. So you're going to see, I guess, some autographs that are a little bit tougher to get on the mainstream market. So you'll get some of the legends that you're used to. All right, but you're also going to see some independent wrestlers that have worked up the ranks. So, you know, it's a different product, and I always think it's fun. I just hope that we don't get any, what's his name, Joey Ryans again? Oh, I can't stand that guy. What the heck just happened? Facebook just completely dropped off the planet. All right, that's interesting. Facebook terminated the stream that we had going. It said we had exceeded 480 minutes. I'm not sure why. So let me message anybody who might still be on there. I think we're up again on Facebook. Yeah. So let me copy this link. All right. Sorry about that. Facebook said that I had exceeded the 480 minutes. So apparently, not only can they not manage software, but they can't tell time either. Let's get this zoomed in a little closer. So we're going to do some cards. So Bradley's back. Matt's back. Again, we never got interrupted on YouTube or Periscope, so I'm not sure what the deal was. But Facebook said that we exceeded 480 minutes. And clearly, we're broadcasting for not even 48 minutes. So I don't know what the heck the issue is. So NXT, kind of like women's division. Kind of like Road to WrestleMania. It's going to have the timeline base cards. All right. Based on events. And then you'll have your parallels. I think bronze or every other pack or something like that. All right. Yeah, one every 2 packs. All right. And 2 autographs per box. So instead of making it 1 autograph guaranteed like a lot of the other products, they decided to go with 2 autos for NXT because they wanted to make up for all the mistakes they made the last 2 years on this product, I guess, right? It's been kind of rough. All right, here comes the first half.
What time are my aunt and uncle coming?
I don't know.
You don't know? Because how is anybody going to be home?
Communication.
So the rest of the time is fucked up as well.
So we got a lot of guys who are recent
Gabby,
NXT graduates.
where are you?
And we got a War Games bronze parallel. There's Kathy Kelly, Fabian Eichner. All right, NXT UK really getting a push, so to speak, in this set as well. Got Marina Schaefer, Tony Storm, who goes in action against the Queen of Spades tonight. Hey, it looks like some serious competition going underway tonight between AEW and NXT. It's not the Monday Night Wars, but it could be fun. Rick Boogies, I guess he dances. I don't know. Cassius, oh no. Prince Pretty back in NXT. Lars Sullivan not going to be back at all for a while. Danny Burch, Bianca Belair. I wonder if he ends up back on NXT. You know, it's not the end of the world. Jessamine Duke, Johnny Gargano, Io Shirai, Sha Lee. Long reign for the Bruiserweight. And it's Adam Cole, baby. Jesse Kamea.
Are you going barefoot to dance? Or do you think maybe you should...
Adam Cole and Finn Balor could be a match of the year candidate. It'll certainly be one of the ones last impressed on our minds. Got Shayna Baszler, Oni Lorcan, who just re-upped his deal. Kushida, Dakota Kai, who is back with a recent heel turn, and that's not a bad start. NXT, first NXT auto of Walter. Walter. Going to be the first autograph out. We got Aaliyah, Wesley Blake. That's one of the better pulls you're going to see out of NXT. Walter is way over. Hey, what's going on? All right, our next NXT card is actually going to be an NXT graduate. So somebody who was on NXT, and I don't know, with so many NXT stars that have been mishandled in the past, it looked like it was going to happen to this individual, but sometimes you just can't prevent over. You know what I'm saying? All right, here's the other half of the NXT box coming up. Yeah, that would be cool. I wonder if Keith Lee does. He should. There's Tommaso Ciampa. Chelsea Green. Card looked kind of blue. Angelo Dawkins, but it wasn't numbered. That one's definitely blue, though. 48 out of 50. EC3 makes his debut. Come on, we know it's his return. EC3. The former Mr. Bateman.
Wait, was that Sheamus?
No. Sheamus isn't in the set.
Are
Kona
you
Reeves,
gonna wrestle and break without
Fiona
me?
Perazzo. It's NXT. You don't know any of them. We'll work on it. We need to get your NXT knowledge up. Jordan Miles, Riddick Moss.
Daddy, that Bobby Lashley?
No, that's not Bobby Lashley. This guy actually doesn't even work for them anymore. He had a little bit of a attitude problem. Marcel Bartel, Casey Catanzaro, who had to, I guess she retired because of injury, right? Humberto Carrillo, first NXT card. Didn't take him long to get to the main roster. There's Bobby Fish.
Check what time it is.
3:48, hun. Ricochet, Raul Mendoza, Tyler Bate, Walter, Montez Ford, one half of the Street Profits who re-upped their deal for 3 years. There's Keith Lee making his debut, Jackson Ryder, Dominic Dijakovic. Bye, hon. Have fun at dance. Candice LeRae, Steve Cutler. Vanessa Bourne, Mia Yim. And then the other autograph is going to be of Ivar, one half of the War Viking Raiders. Just doesn't have the same ring. I don't know. 50 out of 99. NXT called up Kyle O'Reilly and Keith Lee. Finish out the box. So let's get Ivar, if that's your real name, loaded up. So just to give you an idea, I'll double check later, make sure I didn't miss any, because the bronze parallels were a little tough to see going at that speed. But that's your insert and parallel stack, and that's your base stack, again, with the timeline design. And here is the other 8x10 box. All right, so we had some of Mexico's campeonas. What are we going to see next? And we'll start off with La Parca. So La Parca, part of the old WCW days. Santana. Penelope Ford. The Dr. Styles. Slick. And the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's what they look like in the locker room. No, it's the Killer Bees. B. Brian Blair and Jumpin' Jim Brunzell. Popular regional tag team back in the day. So, let's see. I never repinned the comment as far as the draft order, so let me get that back in here. All right, so Bradley Robbins, you are up first. Do you need a recap? Again, let me know if you need a recap. All right, so your autographs are Walter and Ivar, numbered to 99. What happened? Killer Bees, Slick, Penelope Ford, Santana, La Parca, Keira, Fabi Apache, Scott Norton, Rocky Romero. Is he Bullet Club? I think he's Bullet Club, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a different faction. And Demolition, Axe and Smash. And then the insert and parallel stack and the base stack. Don't forget, we have a basketball break that we're looking to get some filling done. $39.99 for a random team. It's a 5-box break featuring Prism 2019-2020. For 2018-19, we got 2 boxes of Court King. So that's 2 shots at Luca. All right. Got a 1920 box of Hoops. And a 1718 box of Dominion. So Walter goes at number 1. $39.99 for 1 random team, or get 4 for $150. And once a couple people take advantage of that 4-spot deal, then we'll start the clock as far as getting the teams randomed. Whatever doesn't random by that point, we'll randomize the teams. Whatever I get stuck with will get sold on a pick your team basis. But we have to get to 12. Get your shots at Zion, at Luka, at Kobe Bryant. $39.99 for a random team. Mike Jensen, you are number 2. Do you need a recap? He's at work, so he might not be able to be active in the draft. Otherwise, we'll just shoot it to a draft post. But Mike Jensen, you are up. In the hole would be Daniel Logan, and then Mike would also be on deck as well. So I'll give Mike a quick message as well. Okay, so Walter went out first pick, so Walter's already gone. The other card was Ivar, number to 99. And then the 8x10s, again, are Demolition, Axe and Smash, Rocky Romero, Scott Norton on this cool NWO photo. You got Fabi Apache, Keira, couple of luchadoras, La Parca, Santana. I think he's a former Impact wrestler, right? He's not still there, is he? Penelope Ford, the Dr. Style, Slick, and the Killer Bees, Blair and Brunzell. So again, it's Mike, then Daniel Logan, then Mike again. And work on updating this list here. Demolition. So Demolition goes at number 2. Daniel Logan, do you have a pick for us? So Daniel Logan, you are up. I don't know if there's a lag. We had a little technical issue with Facebook before. Yeah, I guess might be a good time for me to look in. Any comments? Nope, nothing on YouTube. Recap of the 8x10s. Rocky Romero, Scott Norton, Fabi Apache, Kira, La Parca, Santana, Penelope Ford, Slick, and the Killer Bees. So we are running this wrestling break here. Bowman Draft, Bowman's Best, Obsidian, 5-box, Random Team NBA Mixer. There's still much left to go. Let's see if we can't get something else set up. So La Parca. He was a favorite of mine. Not like my favorite, but a favorite. I'd often imitate his little dance. The quirky things wrestling fans do. So La Parca is gone. Mike Jensen, you are back up. Daniel Logan, you'd be on deck again. And then Matt Hurlbert. So Mike Jensen. What does the insert stack look like? It's about yay big. The one parallel was EC3. And again, it's mostly the bronze parallels. And then you have your individual cards. So not timeline related, but just of each individual superstar. And it's about half as big as the base stack. And then the base stack, of course, has the timeline look to it. So you're looking at events from, looks like a lot of 2018 NXT stuff going into, I guess, up to WrestleMania of 2019. I don't know. It's the first set, so they can put whatever they want. They can make it an all-encompassing NXT set. So again, Mike, Daniel, and then Matt Hurlbert. Okay, so insert stack. So, yeah, I know I go to shows. I do all right with singles. A lot of people buying them to do through the mail or in person autos. So Daniel, what's next on the list? So NXT inserts and parallels are now gone. So we got Daniel Logan, Matt Hurlbert, and Bill Warner. You are on deck. So I think the next thing I'm going to do, I think I'm going to bring Undisputed back out. It's been a little while since we've opened one of those boxes. Maybe we'll do Undisputed, a photo box, and something else fun. I don't know. We'll relive the road to WrestleMania, something like that. Maybe I'll just, whatever box I pull out first. That's easy, right? So, Undisputed photos and a mystery box will probably be the next break. Yeah, that's Santana. Santana. On the Pursuit channel and Twitch. I think they switched over to another channel from Pursuit, didn't they? Just wasn't quite the fit. I mean, it kind of was in theory. Professional wrestlers travel a lot, but it's not really about travel, so kind of not the right fit. So, scrolling at the bottom of your screen is our half case plus for Bowman Draft. Diamondbacks are 125, Braves are 110, Orioles 225, White Sox 175. The Cubs are 45, the Reds are 100, the Indians are 40, the Rockies are 40, the Tigers are 100, the Astros are 45, the Royals are 35, the Angels are 85, Marlins 120, Yankees 95, A's are 45, Phillies are 70, Pirates are 45. I lost track. I had to scratch. So Santana is next. Matt Hurlbert, you are up. Where did I leave off? Yankees are 95, A's are 45, Phillies are 70, the Pirates are 45, the Cardinals are 50, the Rangers are 100, and the Blue Jays are 90. So Matt Hurlbert, Bill Warner, you're on deck. Bradley Robbins, you're in the hole. NXT base. All about that base, about that base. Bill Warner, you're up. Bradley Robbins, you're on deck. Matt Hurlbert, you're back in the hole. So, hey, Christopher, what's going on? On Super Wrestling Wednesday, AEW and NXT. You can call it a Cold War if you want, but it looks like it's very hot right now. and both companies looking to pull out some major stops tonight. WWE even giving up some commercials. Or are they going to just kind of slam them around the back half of the show? It's kind of hard to tell. So here's what's left. We still got Ivar. Ivar out of 99. Rocky Romero. Scott Norton. Fabi Apache. Kara. Penelope Ford. Slick. And the Killer Bees. And always can count on Christopher for the good news. So Bill is making his selection. Bradley, you got next pick. Matt Herbert in the hole. Not much. Okay. Penelope Ford is now off the list. So Bradley, you are up. Matt Hurlbert, you're on deck. Bill Warner, you're back in the hole.
Make sure you eat some so they don't go bad.
Okay. Again, Ivar, the lone autograph card. Actually, the lone card left. We got Killer Bees, Slick, Kara, Fabi Apache, Scott Norton, and Rocky Romero. Oops. Yeah. So Penelope Ford was just taken. Bradley Robbins, you are up. Why is the back and forth stuff backstage issues, or was he still always looking to compete but wasn't getting the opportunity, and so he went for the agent job? And let's face it, WWE is a corporation. They're probably treating Matt Hardy a lot better than a lot of other corporations treat their employees. I don't know about that. I mean, they did the woken gimmick, broken gimmick, and then they went back to the regular Hardy look, but Hardy Boys are plural. So they're pushing a lot of the young talent out there. Some of the old timers are going to keep their pushes, but some of them aren't. That's just the nature of the business. And creative often doesn't listen. Look at how long it took Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch got over because of a failure of creative's garbage to resonate with the fans. Let's face it. Let me message Bradley, make sure you're still watching. You know, I mean, and hey, you never know. Maybe Bubba Ray has a point. Oh, no way. No way. She was over before that. That may have helped push it over the top. But Becky tried to turn heel and the fans wouldn't let it happen. Yeah, sure. So again, Ivar still on the table at 99. Killer Bees, Slick, Kara, Fabi Sanchez, Scott Norton, and Rocky Romero. No, Becky was over before Nia Jax broke her nose. When Nia Jax broke her nose, that made her badass. That legitimized the bad lass, the lass kicker, moniker. It wasn't just words anymore at that point. Killer Bees. Well, it doesn't help that they just kind of out of nowhere flipped the script on Seth Rollins too. It makes sense if they're together that they would make that happen as well. All right, Matt Herbert, you are up. Bill Warner, you're on deck. Mike Jensen's back in the hole. Rocky Romero. So, Bill Warner, back to you. So we got Bill Warner, Mike Jensen, and then Daniel Logan again. No, I'm about like 2 months behind on actually watching the stuff. I usually go like a couple months, fall behind, and then go on a major binge. Especially when I have a lot of late night breaks to be sorting. So that's coming soon with all this Bowman paper and all that. But they've done that a number of times. They do that all the time. If somebody's hot on another product, and we don't see it as much because, how many guys really got hot that went from WWE to Impact? Not many. So, but back in the day, they did that all the time. It's like they didn't exist. I think the worst was when they did acknowledge them and they had fake guys looking like them. That was pretty rough. Fake, fake Razor Ramon, fake Diesel. So Bill Warner, you are up. Mike Jensen, you're on deck. Daniel Logan in the hole.
Lexi, will you come here, please?
No, it's a business thing. Why are you going to promote a guy who's making somebody else tons of money?
Lexi.
Sorry, it's not pettiness and bitter, it's business. He does not represent the brand anymore. I'm glad they're bringing the American Dragon look back.
You know who that stuff on the
I hope they don't regurgitate the same Daniel Bryan that we've been seeing. I want to see more of that, little more of an edge to him that he had in Ring of Honor. All right, Kara. So Mike Jensen, you are up. Mike Jensen, Daniel Logan, Matt Herbert will get the last pick, and Bradley Robbins will get the last item. So we are wrapping this up here.
What? Did they tell you when you're going to get your basketball pictures in? So tomorrow you have your pajama party and then you have basketball practice.
So Mike Jensen, you're up. Last 4 items as we wrap up this draft. The base is gone. The base got taken at pick number 6.
But you'll have to show me. I'm going to do it. Is your practice at 6:30 or 7:30?
So here's the recap. Ivar, numbered to 99. Scott Norton.
Daddy, Mommy asked me to ask what time is my basketball practice.
Fabi Apache. I think it's 6:30. And Slick. I'll double check that to confirm, but I think it's 6:30. The Doctor Style. Then he went with Reverend Slick. That would have been an interesting combination of decades. Reverend Slick managing the tag team of Devon and Batista. Can I get an amen? Ivar. Ivar, if he wasn't picked soon, he was going to go to war. All right, Ivar is gone. Daniel Logan, you are up. All right, we're down to the last 3. So Daniel Logan. We got New World Order and New Japan logos on Scott Norton. Fabi Sanchez, and Slick. Might be a little heavy.
No, we do not.
So if anybody's looking for some Elite Extra Edition personals, they're here. That's all that's left. That was a recap. Scott Norton, Fabi Sanchez, and Slick. That's what I always love about the wrestling drafts. You never know where certain things are gonna go. I thought Ivar was gonna go higher. Scott Norton. See, and I'm the type of guy, if I were at like 5, I probably would have picked Scott Norton because I enjoyed watching him. He just had a certain demeanor to him that really spoke the character. Honestly, he was probably legitimately beating the crap out of everybody. But all right, Matt Hurlbert, you are up. Slick or the Luchadora? All right, so we got Fabi, and then Slick goes to Bradley Robbins.
How do you make this work? How do you pop that up? Oh, I think it's unscrew something.
Maybe.
Dang, these are huge. She's gonna look really tall with these.
All right, so that is a wrap for wrestling. Hopefully we can get some more teams moving in some of these other breaks. Again, the key things that we're looking at here. All right, we have Bowman Draft, Obsidian Football, and the new Bowman Best break. Bowman Best just arrived, so that is live and in stock. All right. So if you need anything, hit me up on Messenger, and we look forward to ripping you a new one real soon. Down Periscope.